What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Danny, Mr. Kuztum OGT. Again, links in the top of the description for Mr. Danny OGT if you have not checked out his reaction channel. A lot of great reactions out there. He's got us checking out 9 Inch Nails right where it belongs. I am familiar with 9 Inch Nails, but I don't think I know this particular song. So let's go ahead and check it out. I guess maybe this is a cover?
See the animal in his cage that you built. Are you sure what side you're on? Better not look him too closely in the eye. Are you sure what side of the glass you are? See the safety of the life you have built. Everything where it belongs. Feel the hollowness inside of your heart. And it's all right where it belongs. What if everything isn't quite as it seems? What if all the world you think you know is an elaborate dream? And if you look at your reflection, is that all you want to be? What if you could look right through the cracks? Would you find yourself afraid to see?
The piano on this song, like, this really kind of like carries like throughout the whole thing. Like, it has that cool little like distortion like from the guitar, just kind of like, I don't even know what the right word would be. It's kind of floating in the background, I think, in the song, but the piano just kind of carries the entire thing for me. And as slow as like the lyrical content is with this one, where it's like it just kind of like builds for like a long time with the verse this way, and it's just a few words at a time. It keeps like you like engaged throughout the entire thing, where like each line makes you think about something. You know what I mean? And then the other thing I thought was really cool was that whoever made this video, they tied together like the thought processes of, I think, a lot of like what their interpretations of like what the song meant, with kind of tying a visual to that. So I thought that was actually really cool.
What if all the world's inside of your head?
That line right there, I feel like kind of sums up to me the messaging of this song, even though it's like barely halfway through it, where everybody's perspective of the world and what success, happiness, like a good life, like there's certain things where it's all a matter of an opinion. You know what I mean? It's all a matter of an opinion. I remember one of the young lads in my life recently made the comment to me about when he grew up that he wanted to make sure that he got a real job. And I asked him, what is a real job? That's a matter of perspective. You have to somewhat be taught and or have an opinion about what that even means to you, because that means something to everybody differently. And I feel like that's kind of like the same thing when it comes to like just looking at all this stuff, when it comes to like the things that make us sad, and some of the things that we beat ourselves up about, and some of the things that like we think other people are thinking about us that really don't matter. And I know I'm over here preaching to the choir, right? You know what I mean? I'm just having a good day today, so I'm able to talk about it from a positive perspective. Because trust me, I fall victim to this all the time, of being a slave sometimes to being worried about what other people are thinking potentially about me when they're not even thinking that even remotely at all. You know what I mean? And how that affects me, and how I view the world, and how others view me. Am I successful in their eyes? Am I a loser in their eyes? You know what I mean? But what does success really look like? What does a real job really look like? You know what I mean? We just got done talking about artists in the last couple of videos of the scrutiny that those individuals go through just because of what they create and what those real jobs that they have, what comes along with those. You know what I mean? I don't remember the last time that we all got onto a forum and jumped on some line supervisor's Instagram page and told them how much that they sucked at being a line supervisor and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we'll go on here and go shit on some person who doesn't even have a real job. You know what I mean? And again, I think all this stuff is relative and it's all perspective. And we I don't know. Like I said, it's just, I feel like it's something to think about.
Inside of your head, just creations of your own. Your devils and your gods, all the living and the dead. And you really all alone. You can live in this illusion. You can choose to believe. You keep looking, but you can't find the words. While you're hiding in the tree. What if everything around isn't quite as it seems? What if all the world you used to know is an elaborate dream? And if you look at your reflection, is that all you want it to be? What if you could look right through the cracks? Would you find yourself afraid to see?
The other thing that this song really made me think about too was just all of the big topics today. All of the big topics today. Really, I guess just in so many words, just the other thing it really made me think about was shit. I don't even know if I really want to go there with that. I guess I'll leave it with this: the idea of I'm gonna leave out that talking point. To piggyback what I said off of earlier, only you can dictate what success and failure looks like in your life. Nobody else can tell you what that is. Because your happiness and peace of mind is not someone else's happiness and peace of mind. And I think a lot of us spend a lot of time chasing things that we think will bring us happiness and peace of mind. But most of those times, those things are just things. And they don't bring those things to you. And a lot of people will try to sell you on the idea that certain things would bring you that happiness. But you'll never obtain it. Only you know what that really looks like. And I think it's always important to try to make sure that you look at things not only from your perspective, but also how other people could also perceive those things. Because at the end of the day, we are naturally selfish, and we always think about how things affect us, but we don't spend a lot of time thinking about how other things affect other people. That's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks, Danny, for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.